Hey, people. I'm going live 2 days in a row. I know I shocked myself as well. But I wanted to come on and continue our lesson from yesterday, right? This is lessons now. I'm taking you out of school. And the reason for this session is that I noticed that a lot of the comments and just some of the feedback that I got in yesterday's session, I realized maybe I jumped the gun, right? I went a little bit further than I should for an initial session. And so I'm like, let's take it back. Let's take it back. Because I talked about how to optimize your Instagram page. But before you're optimizing your Instagram page, you have to have the right setup. You have to have the right content being put out there. So I wanted to come on and do, or not even content. Before you make content, you have to have the right tools to make such content. So I came on tonight because my goal in this session is to talk about some of the tools, the physical tools that I use in order to make content. So I'm just making sure it's going live on all the platforms. Y'all know I'll be going live on multiple platforms. Hey, Instagram, hey, Facebook, hey, YouTube. If you want to watch the replay for this session, it will be available on YouTube. So it's currently going live on YouTube and the replay will be available on YouTube. So let's dive in. What are we going to be talking about tonight? This is real time. The three things you need to create content. What are the actual three physical things you need to create content? And people always wonder, do I need to go buy a $700-800 camera? Do I need to go get a setup? Do I need to go to a studio? What are the ways to start? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. The three things you're going to need: your phone. Definitely some phone, some type of camera, right? And the phone is going to be the easiest thing. Majority of us have a cell phone that has a really good camera. 99% of people, or let me not be judgmental, the majority of people will have access to a cell phone that has a pretty decent camera. And there are some content creators. I'll just sidetrack for a second. There's this content creator on TikTok, right? Dude's in jail. I don't even know what he's recording his TikToks on, but he has millions of followers, millions of engagement, millions of views, and he makes videos on and it looks like a phone that's straight out of like 2001, maybe. Like the quality of the camera is crap, but he has millions of people following, millions of views, people are engaging. So that says something about, how important the camera is. So I'm not gonna say the camera is not important, but I'm just gonna say be mindful that like you just need a camera. Don't worry, oh, is it 4K HD 1080p, blah 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 blah. You'll get to that later. But to start off, a camera, right? That's the very first thing you need. Second thing, you need some type of mic. So this is my current mic that I'm using. It's the Hollyland. Don't know what number it is, but it's by Hollyland. What does it say at the bottom? The Lark Max. It's some fancy mic. I got it completely free. This is like a $300 mic set, and I got it free at an event. I answered the question right, and they gave me a mic. Look at that! Wow. But when I started out, I had this mic. So this mic right here, you can get it on Amazon, and if you go to the link in my bio, it's in my Amazon storefront. But this mic, it is, I think it's like 15 to 20 bucks US dollars on Amazon, and it is a 2-pack. So in this mic set, it's a 2-pack, and you have it's like a lavalier mic. So this piece here goes into my phone. So right now I have an iPhone 12. So this piece goes into my phone. And nowadays they have like USB-C. So if you have a different type of phone, USB-C, you can have this little piece. So this little piece here goes into my phone. Then this is the microphone to it. And then I could just add on one of these little clips. Oh, don't fall. I add on one of these little clips. Boom. It clips to my shirt. It clips to wherever. Let's clamp it on. So it's like you could decide on the left or the right. So I clip it on, boom. Or I could just, some people like to hold these, right? And I've seen people use these in very creative ways. Like they'll hook it onto something else to make it look like they're talking through the other thing. So I've seen people like hook it onto like a Metro card. Some content creator had done that. And it's just like, oh, hey, da 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 da, right? You can put the mic wherever you want to put the mic. But this mic, and it has a 2 set. So if you had somebody that was talking with you, if you're interviewing somebody on the go, in person, whatever, you can have a 2-person conversation that hooks right into your phone. And the charger, it has like a little charging cord that comes with it. This is USB-C. And so the charger for it is also USB-C. So you just charge it up there. So that's super simple. Again, this is like 20 bucks, I guess, depending on which brand you buy it from Amazon, but like 15 to 20 bucks, you may get it on sale. So that's the simple mic, right? And can you use your phone mic? Yes. Most times, if you have like, the newest iPhone, your phone mic is just good enough. And even before I bought that other mic, I was literally using These. Do not sleep on these bad boys. The regular Apple corded headphones with the little microphone right here. When I say the quality, crystal clear. Crystal clear. And people might make you think, oh, no, the audio is crystal clear. I promise you. And so I had the one with, what's it called? I forgot this. Is aux, whatever it's called. And I have the adapter thingy. Let me grab it. So I have the adapter thingy. So I just put it in here. Boom. Boom. Now I have my camera and my mic. Do not complicate this, y'all. People are assuming that when you're first starting out, you need to be buying some $400 or $500 mic. You have to have a whole podcasting setup. No. That's how you get lost in the sauce. When you're just starting out, you simply need something that's going to give you clear audio. And if your phone has clear audio, perfect. No need to buy a mic just yet. Once you level up slowly. So again, this was really my first mic. Then I leveled up to here. And then I didn't purchase this, but I got this mic and I have another standing mic because I used to podcast. So depending on what level you are at, you're going to need different tools. But to start off, perfect. This right here, more than enough, right? Cost effective. And that's what a lot of folks get caught up with. You're spending and investing hundreds of dollars in your content creator journey when you haven't made a cent yet. And there's a time to invest. And there will be a time that you will need to invest heavily. This time is not right now. Time is not right now. Let the investment pay for itself beforehand. And I'm going to be taking questions as well as doing some profile reviews again. So if you want to get some feedback on your Instagram profile, go ahead and put your name into the chat. I'll be doing some profile reviews a little bit later and just giving some feedback to folks. But what's the next thing? So we talked about two things so far. Your camera, you got to have your camera. You need a mic, some type of mic. Final thing, light. You need a lighting system. So this is like a, what is it called? Like a portable selfie light. So I have one right now. So I have two. One is like doing the light for me. And look how much of a difference it makes. So right now it's on. I'm going to turn it off. You see the difference. You see the difference. And it has 3 settings. So I'm turning it on. So that's setting 1. It's like a cool light. Setting 2, I got a little warmer. And then this is another like midway between cool and warm. But this is the light. This little thing packs so much power, and I got 2, so that I thought I had lost one, but I didn't. But this is the light, and if I want to come on different angles, right? The more you see how I just added a second like light source, and like the quality of the camera even changed while I'm doing this. Let me see. The quality of your camera evolves once you have the right lighting. So definitely get a light. This light, again, $20 to $25 on Amazon. Super easy, super portable. So you see how I took off this piece and it fell. But it's super easy. Let me go grab it. It's super easy to carry with me. So let's say I'm carrying my light, my mic, and my phone. Whole content creator kit right here. This is small enough to fit in my purse. The whole thing fits in my purse. I kid you not. And so this is where you start. These are the 3 things that you need to start. Camera, light, mic. One more time. Camera, light, mic. And as you grow, then you can start investing in stuff. So does anybody have any questions about that? So I'm going to pause for a second here to answer any questions that you might have about what brand it is. Again, if you go to my Amazon storefront, which is just, I think it's Amazon. Let me go look at the link. I forgot it. I think it's like Amazon.storefront / my name. Okay, Amazon.com/shop/Georgie-Ann. I'll put that in the chat and in the description for folks that are watching the replay. But that's the Amazon storefront, and all the things that I use is in there. But those are the 3 things that you need to get started. People overcomplicate it, and you might come online and be like, oh, I just no camera, Canon, XR, Sony, DJI, and you get overwhelmed. Like, oh my gosh, I can't start making content until I have this HD 4K 10,000 pixel type camera, and then you get stuck. You do nothing. You see the problem here? You do nothing. There's a sound that I saw the other day, heard. It's a trending sound. It was on TikTok first, and now it's on Instagram. It's like, look at you wanting to be a content creator and not creating any content. I don't know who that's for, but I hope it found you. Right? And so you have to start creating content if you want to be a content creator. this one strand of hair, when you're looking at yourself in reverse, so this is how you know it's real live. I'm looking at myself in reverse. I'm like, why can't I get this one strand of hair? But we got it. Don't worry about it. All right, so that was basics, right? So I wanted to give y'all the basics before I get to the next level. So now level 2. If you want to invest in better, larger lighting. So here I have another light. This light, I could put my phone in here. It clips right in, and this is more of like a computer light. So if I'm at my desk, I would benefit from this light. It does have USB-C. So if you had like a USB, what is this? USB-A. So you'd have to hook it into something that could receive this. And then same thing, it has the 3 settings. This about how tall it is. So let's back it up a little bit. So this is that light, this second light. So I have a second light, and this is from primarily when it wants to hit me in the head, primarily when I'm making content from my computer table, from my desk. So this is great for that. I put it behind my desk. I put the phone in here sometimes, or even I unscrew this and I can hook on another camera onto it. So it's just right in the middle of the light, so that way nothing blocks the angle of the camera. So this is a second type of light. This is also I got from Amazon around, I think this one was a little bit more expensive, like $30 maybe, but I got that one a minute ago, maybe like 3 years ago. But again, as you grow, you can level up. And I'm going to show you my last light. I got a whole studio over here, y'all. This is my last light. It's the newer ring light, and it's huge. I'm not going to take it all the way out the box, but I'm going to take out it's in a bag. I'm going to take out the head of it so y'all can see what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been to the beauty, once you go to the hair salon or you're at the barber shop and they have that huge light that they want you to take pictures in. This is that. And you see how I have, like, these are the cooler lights, and then I put a warm one. Why? Melanin. Melanin needs warm lights, people. But I have this here, and then so I have all the cooler lights, and then I have the warmer light to help balance it out. Otherwise, I'd look a little crazy. So this is why I have this light, and it has like a stand to it, and then you also put like has like another piece here for when you want to hold the phone. But I didn't want to put it all together. But this light, I think it was like 120. I got it on sale like 2-3 Black Fridays ago. But you see how I have different types of lighting, but guess which one I use the most? To this day, the one I use the most is this portable $20 light. Why? Because who bringing this everywhere they going? I'm not. And where do I need to make content at? Everywhere I'm going. So this is for more so like when I do a set at my house, or if I'm going to a client's house and I'm making a set, then I would bring this larger light. But otherwise, I'm using my $20 light. So you see, making that smaller investment is going to be what you actually end up using. And I'll talk a little bit about my current microphone that I'm using. So it has a couple parts to it. So this is like the main hub, and then it goes wireless. So this part is connected to the computer, and then this part is wireless. I think I could have hooked it up to be completely wireless from the computer, but I just didn't feel like figuring that out. And it came in this. I got it as a prize when you had to, like, I was at a event in Vegas earlier this year. It was Infocom. So it's like an AV, so audio visual industry conference. I was a speaker. And then I went to one of the panels that was speaking on. It was about content creation. So I'm like, I want to go to that. And you had to repost like a picture or something from the session, and you'll be entered into a chance to win. They were giving out like camera bags. They gave out, I think, a camera setup. They gave out the mic setup that I got. But shoot your shot is the point that I'm trying to make here, right? I just literally took a photo, made a comment, put it on my stories, and I got a $200 camera, $200 mic setup. And this is a wireless mic setup as well. So I just got to figure it out. I haven't used it wirelessly because most of my content I do here, or when I need to go wireless, I use this because it's portable. This is also portable, but again, ease of use. So do we have any questions? If you do, put them in the chat. If you're watching this in the future, the replay, go ahead and you can put them in the description. This video will live on YouTube. But I'm going to talk about one more toy that I have that I love. It's this. Everybody, you probably see mad people with it. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So this is a penny. This is more than people's car notes, folks. This was $700. Yeah. But when I bought this, I was ready to make an investment in my content creation. right? If I had bought this earlier than I did, it would have went to waste. But when I bought it, it has not gone to waste. And here's why, right? So it has like, this is the tripod area for it. And then this like clips off. So the piece itself is just like this, right? This is the item. This is like a part of the creator kit. So that way it's more portable and has a bag and all that jazz. You could shoot in vertical mode or you could shoot horizontal. So let's turn it on. And it has like the head will go wherever it's looking. So I don't know if it's going to show all the way, but if I move, you see how, oh, let me see if I can show y'all without. So I'm moving my head and you see how it's like following me. This is not efficient, whatever. Yeah, I get the point. It follows you on the gimbal head, right? So the gimbal head will move as you move and it will follow you around. But I have had so much fun with this thing, right? And when you walk around with this, no one questions you, right? Like I feel like sometimes when I walk around my phone, I be getting a little shy, like, oh, am I a content creator or what? But when I walk around with this, they're like, oh, she doing something. And people have come up to me and like, oh, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm a content creator. But it's fun. So definitely when you are at that stage, this will, and the creator pack, it came with a mic. So this is like a wireless mic. It hooks up to this one right here. But I really love the fact that I've been able to expand my toolkit as I've grown. But to take away from this session, this lesson, 3 things. I want you to take away 3 main things from this session, which is the 3 primary things. So even though I showed you multiple versions, it is all the same. What you need in order to create content when you're starting out is a camera, microphone, light. That's it. Camera, microphone, light. This is the most expensive thing, but it doubles as, guess what? A cellular device. It doubles as an email tool, social media tool. So this, I spent my money on this, but it is multi-purpose, right? Camera, these 2 things right here, about 25 bucks. Oh no, 50 bucks, but if you get them on sale, it's usually less than that. So that was what I wanted to come on tonight and talk to y'all about, because people are like, what tools should I get? What things should I get? I'm just like, you don't need to invest crazy in the beginning. You'll have an opportunity to do that as you grow. And the tools everyone needs is going to be different. As well as you grow, brand partners may come in and purchase and gift you thing that you would have bought. Because again, this mic got a completely free. That was the next thing I needed to invest in. Another type of mic. Got it completely free, right? And so, and I got like a laptop. There are so many different ways that you can get the things that you need. But in order to get those things, you have to get started. And to get started, these are the only 3 things you need. Camera, mic, light. That's it. Right? So I hope this was helpful to someone. And if it was, go ahead and make sure you like this video. So now I'm talking to folks on the YouTube replay. Make sure you like this video as well as subscribe to my channel. All these replays will be available on YouTube. But comment questions if you want me to share on something else specific. I'm going to try to go live more often. This is a record for me, going live 2 days back to back on 3 platforms at the same time. Yes. Whoop, whoop. But I just want to come on real quick and talk about that, because I keep hearing this questions like, what tools do I need? And I had done a video a couple weeks ago that was on my YouTube channel. So let me just show y'all real quick. On my YouTube channel, I did a video a couple weeks ago that was talking about what's in my bag as a content creator. And I realized maybe I went a little too deep with it, because that stuff that's in my bag as a content creator, I've been doing this for a minute now, as well as I work in tech. So the things that might be in my bag that help me with content creation may not be all the things that you need as a starter content creator in your bag, right? I would have carried around these things. I carried around these things before I even started making content more directly. So yeah, so I'll show y'all. Let me go see. What is that? Okay. So let me share my screen. All right, here we go. So here's the video down here where I said must have tech tools for content creators in 2024. Again, while that's helpful, it's a lot of stuff, because again, I do tech for work and I do AV for work. And so a lot of this stuff that I have in my bag is because of other things, but the real free things that I need for content creation are these. That's it. And then I have some other vlogs up there, so make sure y'all check them out. I do an unboxing for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. But y'all see these low views. We need to get them views up, people. I have a lot of great content, more coming out on YouTube and things. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on real quick on live and share that. Thank you so much for tuning in the present. Thank you so much for watching the replay in the future. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.